Yo, y'all, breaking news. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Stephanie McMahon has resigned from her position as co-CEO of the WWE. And Vince McMahon, her father, is back as the executive chairman, voted in unanimously by the board. Wow. Wow. Nick Khan has taken Stephanie McMahon's place as CEO, co-CEO. Wow. What the heck is going on? Like, what? What? Wow. I'm dumbfounded. I am just dumbfounded. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Vince McMahon has been unanimously voted back as executive chairman of the WWE by the board. Wow. Wow. The board as in the board of directors, but wow. Are you kidding me? What? And Stephanie McMahon was like, screw this, I'm out. And she's already posted. She's tweeted her statement. Wow. Wow. What the heck, man? Like, wow. Wow. So he apparently beat all the allegations. He beat all the allegations, beat everything, and he's back as executive chairman of the WWE. You got to have some serious stroke or whatever that's backing you to be able to pull it off, and Vince has done it. Wow. Wow. Holy crap. So let me quote Stephanie McMahon's tweet addressing the WWE universe. This is what she tweeted not too long ago. So check this out. This is what this says, and I quote, this was Stephanie McMahon's words. Dear WWE Universe, about 8 months ago, I took a leave of absence and within a few weeks unexpectedly had the opportunity of a lifetime. I had the privilege to return as the co-CEO and chairwoman of the board of WWE. I cannot put into words how proud I am to have led what I consider to be the greatest company in the world, working alongside a remarkable leadership team and one of the strongest executives I have known in my co-CEO, Nick Khan. Our founder, Vince McMahon, has returned as executive chair and is leading an exciting process regarding strategic alternatives. And with Nick's leadership and Paul Triple H Levesque as chief content officer, I am confident WWE is in the perfect place to continue to provide unparalleled creative content and drive maximum value for shareholders. WWE is in such a strong position that I have decided to return to my leave and take it one step further with my official resignation. I look forward to cheering on the WWE from the other side of the business, where I started when I was a little kid as a pure fan. I will always remain dedicated to WWE. I truly love our company, our employees, our superstars, and our fans. And I am grateful to all of our partners. Thank you for everything. Then, now, forever, together. Steph. Wow. End quote. Wow. Well, wow. Karan Power, welcome to the stream. Vince got some massive balls to pull it off. I never thought I could pull it, that you could pull it off after all that situation last year. Yeah. Pretty much just beat all the allegations. He just beat all the allegations. And the crazy thing is, he got voted back in by the board of directors unanimously. Unanimously. What? Like, something must have happened, because there were certain members that got cut, that got let go. He must have done something to get whatever specific members back to the board of directors to help make this possible. That's got to be it. That's got to be. Cause how else? Wow. Like, wow. And folks got to remember, there were a handful of folks that were brought in to the WWE or returned to the WWE or are on their way to being signed or returning to the WWE. And this happens. Wow. Wow. I mean, Dragon Lee just signed. Rumor is that Jay White could be on his way here. Tamatanga, maybe Hikuleo. Chelsea Green, like, yo, like, what? What? I mean, is there going to be any sort of like pushback or like, I mean, but then again, if he could beat all these allegations and get unanimously voted back as executive chairman, that plus, remember, he is the majority owner. He's still the majority owner. So I don't know what sort of investigations or whatnot could happen, or if they could even work. Wow. I hope Papa H still stays creative head, but deep down, everyone knows soon we are going to see another tweet like this, but from Triple H. Well, they said that he's still maintaining chief creative officer. So that's what the word is. Hey, what's up, Auntie Sonia? Welcome to the stream. I wish I could post a link in the chat to my 2023 Vince Titantron I made on my channel. Wait, it won't let you post links? Oh, I guess guess I have to change the settings or something like that. I'll have to go back and look at that. But but wow, y'all. Like, I can't even imagine what's going to happen to others, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of folks that flat out are just like, ugh. There was a tweet from John Alba that says, I've had several wrestlers in the last 10 minutes across multiple companies reach out expressing dismay at the Stephanie McMahon resignation news. General consensus from them is it's bad news for the workers. Wow. Oh, it won't let you. See if you can post it as a comment after this is over with. See if you can post it as a comment, and if not, I'll try to see if I can change the settings to allow that. But wow. And I'm willing to bet money handful of folks are going to get the boot, whether it's staff, whether it's wrestlers. Wow. But as Vince McMahon said, he was not going to allow any sort of thing with selling or anything like deals being re-signed or anything like that, TV deals being re-signed or anything like that, unless he was back as chairman. And sure enough, VKM is back as chairman. Auntie Sonia says, I honestly don't even think he stepped down last year. It was just a front until things cooled down. You know what? You might be right. Now that this has happened, I think you're right. I think you might be right. Wow. Wow. But you know, when it comes down to it, main thing he cares for, Vince wants money, just nonstop money. I don't think this man will ever be satisfied with the kind of money he has until he gets more. Like it doesn't even matter. I don't think he will ever be satisfied, but continuously just wants money and money and money and money. And he wants it done his way. He wants it done his way. Wow. Yo. All those allegations that many felt that he wasn't going to beat, like me, Vince McMahon said, hold my beer. Wow. Just, that's crazy. Like, Nate Clinton, welcome to the stream. He gave it a lethal injection of the NWO like the old storyline. You're not kidding there. You're not kidding there. Goob Noob, welcome to the stream. Money rules all. And Vince wants all of it. He wants all of it. Doesn't matter what he's got to do to get all of it. He wants all of it. Dang, I'm even curious to see. Oh, yeah, and Stephanie McMahon is trending right now. She is trending on Twitter right now. Wow. Oh, and as a matter of fact, so Nick Khan is the CEO of WWE. So he's flat out the CEO. Since Stephanie McMahon was co-CEO and she's out, Nick Khan is now full on CEO. Wow. Stephanie, I think deep down, Stephanie McMahon was like, screw this, I'm out. Wow. But yeah, actually, Stephanie McMahon and Nick Khan are trending. Wow. But it was reiterated that Triple H is still chief content officer with the focus on heading up talent and live events. Wow. And you know what? I fear for Triple H, because y'all got to remember Triple H has been demoted before. That plus, all that, and then he had the health scare. Like, I really feel for Triple H now. After going through what he went through, the demotion, the health scare. Oh my God. Like, I really feel for Triple H. I really do. Like, and one of my friends was saying that deep down, he doesn't think, he feels like that there was never a plan for a sale, and that it was just Vince McMahon forcing his way back in. And honestly, that could be the whole selling could be an ultimate ruse, y'all. It could legit be an ultimate ruse. Wow. Wow. And it's like now with Steph gone, which, that's Triple H's wife. Wow. Auntie Sonia says, bring in Bischoff. Eric Bischoff. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. But, yo, it could seriously be this whole this could be a ruse. This could literally ultimately have been a ruse to get Vince back in the WWE as the chairman. And holy crap, it worked. Wow. Wow. Yep, he strong-armed him. Facts. How come Heyman doesn't have any authority? I trust him in his direction. I don't think Paul Heyman would have ever stood a chance. I mean, just to keep it real. I mean, I honestly don't think he would have stood a chance. I mean, I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think he would have stood a chance, especially with Vince. Now with Triple H, sure, but now that Vince, but you know what? You know what it makes me wonder? I just thought about something. You know what it makes me wonder? Maybe there was pressure for Stephanie McMahon to, return and be the co-CEO and chairwoman of WWE because of the McMahon name. Maybe the idea of a McMahon being in charge, overseeing everything. It could be as simple as that as well. Like there's so many things to think about. Like it's crazy. Nate Clinton says sell the stock now. And you got to remember the whole thought of Vince returning bumped the stock up. I think what was it, 22%? So, whoo, man. Nate says, if not for Brock, I don't think he'd be there. Oh, you mean Paul Heyman? Is that what you meant, Nate, or somebody else, or somebody different? Auntie Sonia says, yeah, I agree, but just the kid in me wants the old Extreme Wrestling back. It still feels like the PG era, even though they claim it's past. I mean, it has, but it's definitely not as crazy as it could be, Auntie Sonia. But I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Yeah, I get what you mean. But oh my God. Like this is crazy, y'all. I can't even imagine what Triple H is thinking right now. Like, I'm sorry, but being in that type of position, especially when Vince was last there, there was a point where he got demoted, and then, Triple H had the health scare, and he had to step away for a decent amount of time. So I can't even imagine what could happen now that Vince is back. Oh, gotcha, Nate. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I mean, like I said, Paul Heyman would have been a nice thought, but just now with Vince back, but something tells me that Steph was flat out like, screw this, I'm out. I don't know if she was reluctant to resign, but I just got this feeling that she was pressured. But I don't know. I don't know. And man, my Discord is blowing up like crazy right now. Nate Clinton says Vince and Bruce gutted NXT at that time as well. This is true. This is true. Oh man, NXT 2.0. Oh Lord, just ugh. ugh, it was bad. It was pretty bad. That whole Nickelodeon look, whew. But I just, oh man, y'all, it's gonna take some processing this. Like, holy crap, Vince pulled it off. Vince is back in the driver's seat, a driver's seat that he really wasn't out of as long as we thought. I just, wow. But yeah, I got a couple of more minutes left before I gotta actually head out to an event. But I had to get on here and just give my thoughts. Folks in the chat, how are y'all feeling? Like, let it out. How are y'all feeling? Like, I'm very curious. Like, how are y'all feeling with this news? Vince McMahon is back as executive chairman of the board of WWE. Nick Khan is now CEO. Stephanie McMahon has resigned from the WWE as co-CEO. Wow. That's crazy. But, whoo, man. Dang. And it's crazy. You know, it hasn't been that far since the new year, 2023. Oh, so there's a. Okay, so check this out. Check this out. So, a friend of mine just shared some news. This is per Fightful. Check this out. So, per Fightful, and I quote, a shocking piece of news that probably shouldn't be so shocking, as Stephanie McMahon has resigned as CEO and chairwoman of the WWE, as Vince McMahon has returned and taken the executive chairman spot. WWE confirmed to Fightful that Nick Khan would be serving as solo CEO of the company, and it was reiterated via WWE source that Triple H is still chief content officer and in charge of live events and talent. This has been repeatedly stressed to us. It was portrayed to Fightful as if Stephanie McMahon was resuming the leave of absence she'd taken last year before returning to work months later when Vince McMahon stepped down and later retired. Stephanie has remained well liked among staff and talent that we've spoken to, and has Nick Khan, who will assume more of her duties. Stephanie McMahon led an employee meeting on January 6th, which is only a couple of days ago, where she admitted there's naturally some animosity before correcting the term to angst regarding some feelings about Vince McMahon forcing his way back in. Much of Stephanie McMahon's own team was dismantled in major cuts during the pandemic. Several WWE talent messaged Fightful very confused about the situation, asking what it really meant for both Stephanie McMahon and Nick Khan. The general consensus that we gauged was uncertainty of what a move like this actually means. One talent heavily stressed that they believe Vince McMahon taking over creative duties would lead to public frustration from the roster. Another source said that they're hopeful this means a sale is coming. We'll update as they get more information. End quotes. Hey, John Elite, what's up? Wow is right. Nate Clinton says this whole thing was smoke and mirrors. Vince is the ultimate worker. The dude had pulled it off. He pulled it off. He was determined he was going to get back to that executive chairman position. Dang. Well, I don't know, y'all. Like, one could say, like, maybe the best thing that could happen now is a sale. But if not, if the whole sale idea is just a ruse, then a lot more negative is probably going to go down between now and who knows how long forward in the future. Wow. And I got a couple of folks in this pro wrestling Discord that are feeling like WWE is done, and that WWE may just flat out die either after a year or as early as after this year's WrestleMania. I mean, I don't know. What do y'all think? Do y'all think this will be the start to the end of WWE, or just it going just pew? I would love to get y'all's thoughts. But I'll get this going for about another 5 minutes, then I gotta head out. But just wowzers. Like, and he's back in time, just in time for the Royal Rumble too. Wow. John Lee says, all I'm hoping for is Vince doesn't get creative control again. Even if he doesn't get that, being that he's back at the helm as executive chairman, I mean, that's high authority. So wow. That's scary. And then even folks are quote tweeting Vince McMahon's tweet from July of last year at 77, time for me to retire. Thank you, WWE Universe. Then, now, forever together. At 77, time for me to retire. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. But right now, Triple H is still in charge of events and talent. So, maybe that's the saving grace of this, but I don't know, y'all. I mean, as much disdain as many have at WWE for Vince McMahon, even beat all the allegations, got certain folks back on the board of directors and unanimously voted Vince McMahon back as chairman. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Wow. Wow. And then supposedly word is that WWE would supposedly cost about 7 billion, maybe 7 to 10 billion, but I don't know. Maybe $7 to $12 billion, but I don't know if they were to sell. But Goob Noob says, I don't think WWE is going anywhere. It withstood a lot, and I don't see AEW or any other company outdoing them. Which is a fair point. I mean, it would be very difficult to. I mean, it would be very difficult to. I mean, as big of a stage as WWE is on, it would be very difficult to. So that's a fair point. Gotta run. Take care, y'all. Thanks a bunch, Nate Clinton, for stopping by. Sock Sniff. What's good? But yeah, just this is crazy, y'all. This is really, really crazy. But I reiterate, Vince McMahon beat all the allegations and is back on his throne as executive chairman of the board of directors of WWE. Wow. Out goes Stephanie McMahon. Nick Khan, full-time CEO, no longer co-CEO, but full CEO. Yeah, John Lee, and we're just 10 days into 2023, and Happy New Year, Vince McMahon is back. Wow. Hey, what's up, Bandit? RIP WWE 1963-2023. Oh, man. This is so crazy. So freaking crazy. Wow. Dude, I thought folks were like trolling and sending like fake links, but Discord was just blowing up, and just now Vince McMahon and Triple H are trending. Dang. They voted him unanimously. Like, it wasn't a majority wins, but unanimously? What? Like, I think that's like the biggest shocker of wow. Unanimously. That's probably the biggest shocker piece of part of the news. I mean, bad enough that he's back as chairman, but he got voted back unanimously. Socksif says Vinnie Mac does it again. Shoot. Who knows? He's probably going to beat death or something like that. Just, I don't know. Be like the next oldest person, in the Guinness Book of World Records or something. Just one of those allegations here, allegations there. Oh, there's no the hush money. Oh, he's done. Vince said, "Hold my beer. Watch this." I really wonder what Max Caster, if he's going to even mention anything about this in his next freestyle on AEW. He's got to mention this in his next freestyle. It's got to happen. It's got to happen. But I do have to run. But those that are catching this late, let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Like, let it all out. I would love to hear how y'all feel in detail. Like, comment, subscribe. I want to know how y'all feel. Let me know. And what y'all think is next, because I doubt it's over. I expect there to be more news even after this. It's just only a matter of time. But I want to thank those that stopped by to catch this breaking news live stream. Thank y'all so much. I got to run, but I will be in touch for another impromptu pro wrestling talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I'm your host, Jason Ingram. I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace out.